Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie. You understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a...
Hi, it's Key and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Key Marie and I cover travel content. If you're watching this video from the first video, then you'll know that we just got off the Carnival Cruise, Carnival Glory this morning, and we're now at Animal Kingdom. If you didn't watch that video, you should follow the link up below. But yeah, we got off the boat, I'd say about 9 a.m. and it took us an hour to get to our hotel. Thankfully, I am a Hilton Gold member, so our room was actually already ready when we got there. So check-in time is normally 4 p.m. I won't be covering any details about that hotel. I have a different video about that also already, that exact hotel. So at this point, guys, we're running on Disney World Part 3. We've been everywhere but Epcot. So when I would try to look up videos for Animal Kingdom, I had such difficulty. And the few that I saw didn't have a lot of content, but now I understand why. It was more of like an open zoo-like area. That's the best way to describe it. So there wasn't a lot of long waiting. We just went to the different continents that they had set up, and we would explore our options. One of the first things we did do, though, on our stop was to stop and take pictures with Mickey and Minnie. We couldn't help it. So I did pay for the photo package that I've done in the past also. I believe I paid $70 was the minimum, so I can download all of our photos taken by the photographers on my Disney app. So I have full access to it immediately after the photos were taken. That's probably my favorite thing about Disney. So I never have to worry about if our photos are taken. But as you can see here, some of the animals were asleep and some weren't. It was a very hot day in August, so it was quite a bit steamy out there. But this park actually closes earlier than the other ones also, so that they can give the animals time to rest. And it also is a bit more affordable. It's the least expensive of the parks. So if you ever decided to check it out, consider it like an open platform. And all those fish are swimming around him. I don't see the other one either. No, it's right there.
Hey guys, it's the little one, and as you can see, it is the big hippopotamus sleeping, and the fishes are right by it. And here we see the gorillas, and they were moving a lot. I love to see those. I could see the baby gorilla. The baby gorilla, it was super funny. It was climbing all over the place. And the big gorilla was just sleeping, and then it woke up.
So we're sweating so bad right now. We are sweating like crazy waiting on our food from Flame Tree Barbecue that we ordered on the app. Of course, they have Impossible rib tips. I can't wait. I've never had any Impossible rib tips before, but that was the only option on their menu. But I'm glad that they had a option for people that have the same dietary behaviors as myself. We went to the gorilla exploration. Some of the animals were there, some weren't. We got to see the giraffe. We didn't get to see the zebra, but you know, that's how it is with animals. We're in their habitat, and sometimes they're just too hot. But so far, so good. This park closes early, if you didn't know, out of all 4. This one closes at 6 p.m. So we're not going to stay until 6 p.m. though. Because we've had a lot of traveling, and we have a 5 a.m. flight tomorrow. So we're not going to be here all night, or all day. But keep watching.
It's right here. My life is here. I'll be up.
It is so hot. We just did It's Hard Being a Bug, and I get the name. Is it Find a Flights? Where that's more of a show. Where you see birds and all that and it's flying. It's Hard Being a Bug was like a 3D, 4D show. Big groups, no real waiting time because everybody can just hop in. Large groups can go in. So that was cool. So we're trying to make it to the safari. I don't know how that's gonna go. The app says 80 minutes standby. Like I couldn't check in on there. All the other things I could have had an option to possibly check in or reserve a time. And what I loved about it is so intuitive. It gave me a planner for myself of what they think we should do today. Like what rides, what parades, what shows, what restaurants. Just based off of kind of creating an algorithm under my day. So we've been following majority of that, but we also been making stops. If we walking by a ride and it look available, we're gonna ride it. Because they close so early.
For you, you're the fire, the refiner. I wanna be consumed. I wanna be tried by fire, purified. Lord, take whatever you.
Faces habitat losses the rainforest of the Congo where they live are destroyed. When those researchers and conservationists head on out to try to get a more accurate count of that population, they hide themselves away so completely, we're left not knowing much more than when we started. Down past the water, wingspan of around 9 feet long or so on them. So just about as wide as that canopy that's over your heads right now. Their backs turn a pretty light shade of pink during mating season. A name from as well, with those long thin horns that curve towards their body. The way those horns curves towards them discourages some more giraffes around the corner as well. As you can see, there's a couple of babies and their moms out there. So, but if you see along their neck, their throat area, that kind of loose flap of skin there, it's called they do.
I'm on my way to meet you. We gotta talk, you know.
Oh God, oh my God, don't come over here.
White rhinos like these.
We ended up wrapping up our day pretty early because it began to rain some more, still leftover remnants from the tropical storm, but we still had a great time. 2 of the rides were closed, 2 of the major ones, so we just spent our day doing everything that was recommended from the Disney app, as I mentioned before. So it's a really cool feature. They'll survey you, ask you what you're interested in, and make your day. See you guys next time.
My heart again, Jesus. I wanna go to Cali way, close to your love again. I give my heart again, Jesus. I know you know me well. I feel invisible until you tell me.